YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a building, but it's going to be slightly varied from my normal ones. It's going to be more like the deer one, where I'm going to be skipping around because, again, the instructions are very complicated. They show several steps at once under the guise of one step at a time. Today, we're going to be building the Great Horned Owl, and it says here, the Great Horned Owl is found throughout much of North America. It's named for the feathered tufts on its head that resemble horns. It is a powerful nocturnal hunter that feeds on a variety of animals such as rabbits, mice, and birds. The Great Horned Owl is one of the few animals that eat skunks. Yummy. It measures 20 to 25 inches in length with a wingspan of 3.5 feet. So roughly 1 meter in length is its wingspans for those that are non-imperial measurements. It's actually a really cool looking thing. Of course, it's also the smaller bricks, which is why it's also much more complicated. And again, it was $10. Normally, I bought it in a 2-pack for $6.50. And I forgot to show you guys last time when I did the deer, but it's even got small brick separators. They are tiny. Not compared to like the normal big-sized ones. These ones. Look at how different they are. With that being said, I'm going to fast forward a little bit and show you what I've built. Alright, I've gotten the first at least 2 steps done so far, minus the feet that are going right here, but the feet don't stay on very well. Unlike real Legos, by the way, you can see that there's no pegs in the middle, which allows for some interesting steps like this in the back. This, by the way, is where the tail's going. It's kind of obvious, but yeah, I figured I'd just show you some progress. I'm going to keep the feet off for now so that I can work a little bit easier without it. Alrighty, I'll check right back in afterwards. As you guys can see, it's starting to show the shape of an owl. The chest, the head's being starting to form here, and you can clearly see where the wings are going to go now. Yeah, it's starting to look like an owl, guys. Fun fact about owls, by the way, they can also rotate their head nearly 180 degrees. So they can literally look right behind them. And most of what their fluffiness is actually feathers. Their skeleton is relatively small in comparison to the bulk of their feathers. It's actually really cool. And this thing is pretty hollow, so it's still fragile, but a little bit more solid than that deer I had made. Alright, so I got all my components made. I got the roost, I got the main body, I have the feet, both wings, which took a lot longer than I thought I was going to do, and the tail. So they show that feet go on, obviously, and he sits on the roost like so. There we go. And then tail's gonna go on. They show it spread, but I can't really spread it that good. It's not, I can do that. And then wing 1 and wing 2, and of course it's gonna fall off. It's not the greatest wings, but hey, they work. And there we go. Here's the Great Horned Owl. Sorry that it skipped around like that. Like I said, this is a lot more complicated than it should have been. It reminds me of Bubo from Clash of the Titans, if you were to take off the horns. You know, Athena's owl that Zeus kind of ordered to replace her helm after the we got lost. But then she had Hephaestus make a artificial one. Yep, it's actually really nice. I like it. It's very weak there on the legs, but then again, like I said, these aren't the greatest Legos. Alright, I gotta get going. I hope you enjoyed this build. Peace out. Like and subscribe, YouTube.